Hyundai, probably not the first brand that came to mind when you thought about an auto manufacturer that was synonymous with providing discerning clients with their luxury automobiles. But today we've got two specific examples I want to show you. We've got the Genesis and the Equus sedan. And I'm going to show you why this value-driven brand is changing everything you thought you knew about the luxury automobile. So here we are sitting on the inside of the 2013 Equus Ultimate, and I mean fundamentally the Genesis R-Spec and the Equus have the same guts. You know, they both use the same 5-liter V8, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and that particular motor, they call it a TAL V8 is the specific model name, and Hyundai rates it at 429 horsepower. So Equus in particular, one of the nice things about it, the air ride suspension. That's the first thing that I have to point out as the huge difference between the car, the Genesis, and the car Equus here. It allows you to adjust the ride height of the car about 4 to 6 inches depending upon the road conditions. It'll also automatically compensate for the vehicle's speed. On the freeway, it's going to lower it to give you a little bit better handling. It'll also raise it at lower speeds on rougher road conditions to help absorb any potholes in the road or things of that nature. So in the back seat here, this is the Ultimate model, and this is where you're going to find the difference between the Signature and the Ultimate. The front seat's again unchanged, but the Ultimate is really focused on the rear seat occupant's comfort. So you have a DVD player here, and this allows you to control not only the climate of the car, you know, the climate control, air conditioning, and that stuff. You can also adjust the radio functions, and you can watch DVDs while the car's driving, which is a really cool feature. You also have your independent climate control back here, and I can recline this front seat forward all the way to give myself more leg room. So when you call shotgun, you don't want to come run and sit in the front seat. You want to sit here because you also have a massager in the back seat area when it does recline back all the way. And then you can keep your champagne and your caviar here in the center cooler console. So it does get reduced from a 5-seater to a 4-seater when you go from the Signature to the Ultimate, but the areas in the rear definitely have a lot more features. So they say it does 0 to 60 faster than a Porsche Panamera. It's not bad. And it's got the ventilated seats for the driver, you know, auto-dimming rearview mirrors. Just like the other car, it still has the adaptive cruise control functions as well. Now the navigation has been updated for this 2013 model, and it incorporates the Hyundai BlueLink telechromatic system, so it has a number of different features that you're not going to find on the Equus at the current moment in time. However, they will be trickling down into next year's model with the software update that's coming on that car. So software update on this car just came this year. So new navigation, it's going to give you the audio streaming capabilities, which is something that the older model was lacking, and you had to actually plug your phone in. Now this one you can just wirelessly stream music from either Pandora or your smartphone, iTunes account, whatever you want. You don't have to plug the phone in, which is really cool. Of course, Bluetooth and all those other things are standard as well. Now a lot of the features, you know, the seat memory function is really nice to have, especially because if multiple people are driving the car, you can remember the position of the mirrors and the seat. So when you're changing drivers, it's not a big hassle to readjust everything. The windows as well, they do have the solar pane glass in the front, and it helps to not only deaden the noise on the cabin, keep the car a little quieter, but it also blocks 40% of the sun's radiation without using a tint. So that means the leather's going to last a little longer inside, it keeps your car a little cooler. And this is one of my favorite features, is the adaptive cruise control is what they call it. And there's 2 sensors on the front of the car that are going to monitor your speed and the speed of the car in front of you. It also keeps track of the distance, and I can adjust the following distance with a small button here on the driver's steering wheel. If you notice, it'll apply the brakes. I didn't do any of that. And it adjusts for the following distance, just a touch above the normal cruise control. Thanks for stopping by to visit us here on our YouTube page, Capital Hyundai SJ. If you guys would like to schedule a test drive or you have any other specific questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us directly. You can either visit us online or give us a call. Best number to reach us out is area code 408-445-1500. Just ask for Colin. I'll be more than happy to help you. Our website, www.capitalhyundaisj.com. Thank you. Have an exceptional afternoon.